Konnichiwa, minasan. 404 desu. Yoroshiku ne. We're back with City Skylines. Before we get into the episode, as usual...
Warning. This program contains coarse humor and a sense of language that some people might not share. Viewer discretion is advised.
Good enough. Wow. What are we looking at here? Looks like a death wave is hitting town as we enter into another day, another challenge. We're looking to become a capital city of dirt roads. We're having some water supply issues? What? Wow. Okay, water availability is a thing. Let's make another one of those. We need to do a few things here. I think most importantly is taking care of this death wave here. We have a cemetery over there. I guess we should put like a crematorium here. Because that seems very localized. Like you go through here, there's nothing. And then again over here, very localized. But I think they have this thing to help them out. So that's... Again, localized. Over here is pretty much good. You just have like one or two areas where... I mean, these guys got a cemetery. They shouldn't be that worried. I don't know. Whoa. Look at that. Okay. So there's currently a demand, massive demand, actually, for more housing. Ah! Enough with your normal roads. We use dirt roads in this area. Yeah. Alright. Let's just, I don't know, extend this as far as it'll go. Just cuz, and we'll do this one as well. Oh, that's lovely. That lines up just perfect. All right. So basically, we'll just back and forth from here. So we're going to use this area as our auxiliary housing. Get ourselves more people crammed into the same space, basically, is what this is. There we go. Nice. Now all we got to do is connect both of these sides somehow. We should be good with that. And then we'll just water them up. Alrighty roodly. Hey, we can afford one of these things if we get enough money. We can build one of them, that is. Alright. Let's get this built up here. So we want more housing is what we want. There we go. There we go. Just fill that housing demand right there. I tell you what. Then I'm going to do a little bit of high density commercial. Because I feel like it. And as for industry, we're going to do some offices, some lakeside office, or some riverside offices there. Alright, right about here looks good. Alright. So that should help fill the demand for housing, and as well as commercial, as well as whatever else. Today's goal of the episode is to make it a capital city. We need to get another 14,000 people in here before it's a capital city. This has a branch off, doesn't it? This doesn't have a branch off. There's only a couple of ways to enter this city. Okay, so let's just branch that off of there. Because why not? Right, and that should help maybe alleviate some of this traffic. At the very least, It gives us some parallel input into the city, as opposed to having, well, you know. So yeah, that comes into here. All right, we've quelled that housing demand. Let's give them. Yikes! Yeah, they could really use some entertainment down this side of the city. That'll give them something, but I mean, we want something that's really going to wow these people, don't we? Wealth or industry. These are both hella expensive. I should really be saving up my money for important stuff. Like, I don't know. A new drunk tank. Wow, this design here really seems to have failed. Do we have disconnected power? I don't think so. Everything looks pretty well connected to me. We need to save up money for the solar plant. Ouch, but that is expensive. This is hecka... Hecka? Hecka? What the hell is wrong with me? This is hecka expensive. Hecka expensive. Damn, that's gonna haunt me. You know what? I'm gonna label that as a 404 guy quote. That's, where's my chat bot? That's a new quote. That's hecka. All right. So now if anybody goes to the chat on the Twitch, the chatbot will respond with a quote. That's quote ID 20, 21. Oh dear. We need, what is this? This is 16,000. This is 120,000. Well, what? Look at the price difference on these. This is $640 a month and it costs 15,000. This is $320 a week. Oh, sorry, this is a week. It costs half the price. It puts out the same amount. So, like, there's no point. Just top it up with one of these things. Alright, it's online now. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, we're having a chronic issue with buyers. Oh, this is a disconnected power grid, isn't it? Let's connect it with something. Something that the people will really love. This ought to make a few people rather merry. That did nothing. Wow. Well. That close enough? Oh, it did it. Alright. Well, hey, now we don't need these ones out over the water because some dumbass decided to build there. So, I can still get a refund on that. Let's see if I can get a refund on this other one. There's one. All right, we got it. We got it. I know it's a small refund, but it's better than nothing, and I don't like having that stuff sitting around where it can just fall into a state of disrepair. Wow, this is just a mess, isn't it? Isn't it just a mess? Hi? So all these people are trying to get... Where are they trying to go anyway? I really should keep a better eye on this this traffic. So yeah, that's a lot of industry traffic heading just out. And seems a lot of it Also coming in from there. You know what I'm going to do? This goes against pretty much every principle that I blindly adhere to. We'll do that. And so this allows people to get directly in. And then as for the exit, we'll allow a direct exit from there, even though it seems wrong. But I think that's a lot of this traffic can benefit. Look at that. Some of them are already using it. Not so much using the bridge to get out of the city. Some of them are, actually. Looks like the garbage trucks are using it. We got a couple of trucks. Yeah, there they go. And they're exiting the city now. So that might alleviate some of the pressure down here. Just having that parallel access. All right. Wow, tax revenue has really gone up. I'm impressed. As for this, I guess we could try some more office space. That's about all that's all that there's demand for now. It comes in waves, it seems. What else can we do here? Not a lot of demand. So I'm thinking of hold on, how's this? Oh, jeez. Well, that was smart of me, wasn't it? I should have shut down that other metro station that's not in use. Because it's clearly not in use. Let's drag the line. Add a stop there. Alright. I want to add a stop in the reverse direction. Right? Okay, so now the stop's going both ways. Good. Alright. Speaking of the metro, how many people are even using this? 166? Hold on, there's a better infographic here. 401 people a week. 404? Yeah, 404 passengers. I tell ya. That's this channel for you. 404 passengers not found. There's actually not a heck of a lot of people at each stop, which is kind of surprising. I mean, for a city this size, geographically, I guess there ought to be more. Some of this up. I want to do the whole thing offices, but just a few. I could really just pepper this thing with offices along these side roads here, couldn't I? Because why not? It's just offices. You can pretty much plop down an office anywhere. And I mean, facility full? Oh no, this is going to be a problem. You want to... It's not a cemetery, it's a garbage dump. I don't know what that infographic was trying to tell me, but wow. Burying people in the friggin... Not Cozy Square. Burying people in the waste disposal landfill? Ouch. Talk about harsh. But either way, that means we have a significantly reduced garbage processing status. I don't want to waste my money on these things. Look at this. This is... What's the capacity? 48,000? That's not even going to put us close. No, we need to double our capacity. We need more of these things. I'll approve it. City Council approves. New garbage dump. Because we don't want to have a trash apocalypse. Trash-apocalypse. Trash-apocalypse. Wow. For a city in nothing but dirt roads, this is significantly more successful than any City Skylines playthrough that I've ever attempted. I mean, sure, traffic is ridiculously backed up. But I mean, even the traffic flow percentage is higher than anywhere else. That's the benefit of having a consistent speed limit throughout the entire city. But one consistent issue that we have, aside from electricity... Ouch. Well, we can afford this. Hold on, 1,200 a week for 160 megawatts. That's something like 13 megawatt weeks percent or something like that. A little bit less efficient than these guys, but these guys have to be built like in an area where they're guaranteed to get 8, and then they provide the best results. Like, look at this. I can just build them here. Why not? These are 10 cents per week megawatt, or whatever that metric is, which means they provide more efficient energy for the cost. As for the water problems, yikes. You know what? Why don't we just pump water out of the river? I mean, sure, we're dumping our crap in there, but I mean, it's got to be useful for something, doesn't it? Let's do it. All right, we got a water pumping station right here. Oh, look at that. That's going to drain the river. How's this doing? Is this doing anything? Oh. That's why these people weren't getting water, because I never gave them water. Alright, we got another population spike. Let's give them housing. I don't know about some of this place. But what I do know is that we're actually almost at the, oh no. We've almost increased by 4,000 people, but we need to go a heck of a lot more for this episode, I tell you what. Oh boy. That ought to work. I guess we could really use some cargo trains, couldn't we? Does it count as a dirt road challenge if you implement cargo trains? the only paved street in the city. You know what? Let's there. We got one paved street in this city, we might as well use it. Why not? This is just a pure housing block right here. Let's, blurp. Bring it out a little. Because we can. About there. Oh, that's not going to work. Hold on. There we go. That's what we want to see. All right. Yowzer. Yeah, we're going to have some ridiculously long streets that have no real purpose. But if I connect them up in the middle, maybe it'll work. It's like... branch it. Oop. Right about here. Alright. Alright, that'll fill housing, that'll fill commercial. Let's try some office zone. So everything that's that close to the highway should be office and all that kind of crap. Anything out further this way can make that housing. Now remember, I said I was gonna go back over the low residential housing and make it high density. I'm still planning to do that. It's just gotta be careful with how that's implemented, you know. All right, how's this looking? This is actually looking all right. Methinks. So here's one idea to expedite exit from the city. And second idea to expedite possible exodus from the city. Or entered us. It'll certainly help anyway. Alright. Wow, 120,000. And our tax rate is 3% on residential. 7% on everything else. We could bump that up to 11%. We'd be making a mint right now. But I want to be Mr. Low Taxes. People of this city deserve it. Yeah. Cargo trains. Very expensive, very noisy. And the train tracks are not much better. Where is the train track on this map anyway? It's way the heck over there. Tell you what though, I could build into the next cell and we'd be good. The brown stain. The brown stain of Dirtville. That's why they call it Dirtville. These two. How much is this? 6,000 and 7,000. I mean, for new land, that's a heck of a price. Plenty of resources, too. Okay. We'll do it. Alright. So as far as the dirt roads challenge goes, we only restricted ourselves in terms of the roads. We never said that building a railway line needed to be restricted in any way whatsoever. So we can still build railways, no problem. But before we do that, we need more housing. These people, I tell you, they keep multiplying. There's no stop to it. Alright, that ought to quell them for a short period of time. So we're going to need passenger trains. We're going to bring the passenger trains up along here, I think, and just connect those two... Like, why would you build your houses here? Multiple problems. I can imagine. Look, there's nobody living there. And it's a good thing that nobody's living there, because how the hell would you... Well, I guess. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just give these guys a saving grace here. Is there anywhere for us to connect a footpath up here? I don't know that this is going to be a good idea, but I know it's going to be funny, so... Whoops. It's good enough for me. Yeah, almost. Come on. It's close. Come on, sidewalk. Build. Oh, almost. Build? There. All right. So we will now invite people to live there. That's the tutorial road that the game forced me to build. We'll actually make use of that to this extent. Wow, I can't believe anybody would want to live on this road. Who would live there? You have to walk like 20 kilometers just to get to the nearest road. Oh well. The tutorial made us build it. So I say that is not a violation of the Dirt Roads challenge. Let's gild the train line. We're not going to build it, we're just going to gild it. That'll be... Darn, we have to build a train station for that, do we? Okay. Where's all of our industry? There was a bunch of industry people who were complaining. I guess it's over here. Let's, I think that's it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this is all industry. So they're going to want an outside connection. It makes sense. Alright. Perfect. Turn that off for now, because we're not going to use it for a while. Now here's the thing that people don't do properly with trains, and that is the connection to the train line. So a lot of times you see a playthrough, and they just branch off of the train line directly, doing something like this. That is 110% wrong. Never do that. I'll show you the right way to do it here. So let's say our next train line is going to be going down this way. Fair enough. I don't know what way is left and right, so we're just going to have to wing it. Is that? No, that crosses. That's not what we want. It'd be this way, wouldn't it? Is that? That's too angled. Darn. But you get the idea. My ass is already occupied. What does it mean space is occupied? There we go. That's what we want to see. Right, so what we're doing here is we're making it so that no two trains need cross each other's path. So here, you take an exit. It's not going to cross another train. Down here, we're going to do the same thing, going out. Good enough. All right. So that's part one. Now we need to consider how a train that's going this way gets onto this line, and that's going to be through this. Oops. It's kind of tricky. Once you get the hang of it, it's golden is what it is. You start to realize all train lines should be built like this. There we go. And last but not least, this line getting into here would be something like this, I think. Come on. Oh. Oh, geez, that's terrible. You need to connect to this line. But I mean, you kind of get the idea, right? Wrong. That's what we need to connect to. This is the pretzel. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's how you build a correct train line connection. This one looks kind of lopsided. But you more or less get the idea. So in this case, no train crosses tracks. So you go on here and it's a smooth merger. You go off of here, it's a smooth merger. It's not crossing in front of the other line. And now we can yeah, let's just curve this off directly, and then we'll go over here. Oops. All right, there we go. Lovely. Just what we wanted to see. And now, outside industry connections. It cost us a heck of a lot. Let's just hope that that ends up being worthwhile. And while we're hoping for that, let's plop some more industry down next to them. Why not? Hold on. You do pedestrian crossing on this? You can't. Okay. Tres interesante. How's this district go? This district needs to be extended. Because we got more trees. There we go. Hey, our first cargo train. Look at that. First cargo train. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let it load up. We'll have to keep a close eye on our city's finances in that regard. Just to see if that was a good idea to build that thing. I'm fairly confident that's going to be an economic boom, but for the time being, it looks like our finances are a little bit down. Industry roads, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just derailed a train. Hold on. Shouldn't have done that. There. Close to, but not over. This has got to be the worst connection I've ever made. Just this E with forked roads. I don't know, that might work. Looks terrible though. Well connected. A lot of trains. A lot of trains, I tell you. Damn, there's not going to be anyone to buy anything here. Dezone that. Wow. That train station. Bad idea. Look what it did to this road. Wow, would you look at that? It's too bad this thing doesn't give you an idea of weekly incomes, because that would be very useful information right now. I wonder if these people still live here. No, they moved away. They realized it was a terrible place to live. They realize that dirt roads are really the way to go here. Oh my god. Why are all these people sick? What's wrong? The ground is not polluted, people. Stop saying it is. Look. Pollution. There is no ground pollution. People are crapping in their pants. That's the ground that's polluted. Alright. We'll give them a hospital. We'll give them a mega hospital. A hospital supreme. Much better than a burrito supreme. Especially these guys way down here. I don't know what the heck their problem is. Clearly they've been eating too much dirt. Alright, fancy McSchmancy hospital. Check. Let's give these guys, I don't know, some... They've already got one place. Yeah, let's give them some more. More crematoriums, I say. This city council was elected on the promise of crematoriums. Alright, now the other thing that they have a problem with is trash. Oh, wow. Why is that so low? We've got this place. It's already 37% full, though. We just need to start dumping trash down the river. I think that's what we need to do. Hold on. Random access road here. Not so random in the end. Oh wow, everything is just failing. Electricity, not enough. Quick. Must. Block. River. Wow, not enough money? Holy crap, these are expensive. Estimated production is 0 anyway. Huh. It's telling me that it won't produce jack. Guess I could build another one of these. All the coal fire plants. 19,000. Well. Why is our population suddenly in the decline massively? Whoa, what's happening here? Polluted water. No. No, they're saying the ground is polluted, not the water. But that's a picture of water pollution, isn't it? Okay, 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 okay. Big problem here. Shut this down now. It's causing massive problems, I think. I think that's what's killing our population. I've done it before. Let's just... Let's just supplement it with these. Yeah, I've done it before where I've significantly dented my population by poisoning the water. So we're gonna avoid that, or at least avoid a repeat of it. And I'm gonna run and get my bread. Let's watch the city. Okay. Population is still on the decline. Let me just quickly... It went up to here, and then it just dropped. Which only leaves me to wonder why. Why would it do that? Still on the decline. 28. Okay, now it's up. It's up. There we go. Alright, people are getting back. The ground is polluted. Maybe that just means the water is polluted and the water's being pulled out of the ground. This thing was a big, massive problem. This is way worse than I thought it ever could be. I don't like these. Well, do I get money back? I don't get a refund. Well, we'll leave it there. The off chance that we might need a water pumping station, we'll leave it there. Let's see. City income is way down. Population is on the uptick. We might get this by the end of the episode. We shall see. Massive waste management issues. Which everyone's complaining about waste management. Why is that so low? I don't understand. Processing capacity 192,000 units a week. But I mean, we have 2 landfills currently active. This will only do 48,000. I need to build 5 of these for it to even make sense. And it's just the distribution in those random parts of the city. Well, especially on this side. This side I can understand. This side I might just... You know what? This side we're going to service the old-fashioned way. Access road. With a thingy. Massive waste of money. But it's necessary. Because this area is just completely plagued. Look at them. Their water is spiked. They got dead people all over the dang place. They're just not having a good time of it. Meanwhile, everybody else is smiling happy-go-lucky. It doesn't make no sense. Put some commercial. Alright. Population is still kind of hovering. Not so much on the uptick, but also not severely on the downtick. Just hovering. How can we get that population booming again? If we want to increase our population, we need to implement an abstinence-only education plan. But this doesn't cover that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Have I been building industry over here? I hope not. No, I haven't. That's offices. Okay, fair enough. Let's just absorb this into Moor Heights. The Moors of Scotland Heights. There we go. Lovely. Just make it bigger, why not? Give these people the same protections that everyone else has. Wow, this city is falling apart at the seams, especially that garbage disposal. I am... What is this? Not enough fuel? You're joking me. This building does not have enough fuel. Make sure trucks carrying it can reach from outside the city. You can't just... Oh. The upkeep is the same. How? Okay, this one's got fuel. That one's got... Oh my god. It's just nasty. These things can break down. I didn't realize. I thought they would be reliable. Hence the increased cost. Oh my god, this garbage... This waste management, I tell ya, is going to be the death of me. It's just crazy. 48,000 a week. This waste management is the biggest problem in the city. I have recycling on, right? Yes, I do. So theoretically that recycling should help, but it's not. It's not gonna do it. And yet we have this increased demand for housing. Despite that fact... Well, we'll do it. Why not? Of course we'll build more houses. We'll overpopulate the city as much as we can. And once we realize how failed the city is, then we'll fix it. That's how it always goes. All right. A new area fit for living. Fit for meeting our population needs. All right. Start filling that in there. Do need one of these. And we do need a way for people to get from this side to the other. So I'm thinking a bridge. Country bridge. There we go. Lovely. That is exactly what we want to see. So, they already have sewage issues. What? Oh man, their crap can't flow downstream. Easy solution. Easy. Your crap can now flow. It doesn't need water, it's fine. How's this? Drainage capacity is just fine. Alright. I'm mostly concerned with this garbage processing issue. I cannot imagine how much worse this is going to get before it gets better. So we're just going to ignore it for now. I mean, I figure people can live with garbage, right? They just got to learn to compost. And those who can't compost, I don't know what they'll do, but they'll figure something out, I'm sure. A little bit of industry in here. Industry is going to be directly next to the highway because they don't care about noise. Seems like a fair deal. What we really need is real industry. Like that. So what we're seeing here is that this railway station is mucho effective and is completely blocking up this main street. Look at that. I think that'll work, though. All right, we're at 30,000. We are 6,000 away from our goal. If we just take a brief moment and look, this was our death spike. How did the death spike look there? Yeah, that's the death spike. And you see, yeah, you see that sudden drop. We'll see how that pans out anyway, I guess. Oh no, electricity is a problem once more. Why? We built a coal power plant. These guys are still having crap issues. I can't understand. Doste. Alright, now they should have electricity. They're going to have rolling blackouts. That's just going to be a thing that they have to deal with. I mean, it could be worse. They could be living next to this. And having their sewages back up anyway. What is wrong with our sewage treatment? We just need more pipes. Alright, we need more pipes. Them pipes out there. Aye, laddie. I guess we could power them with something. There we go. Aye. That's going to be disgusting. That, I think that goes to the same place, though, so that's not a big deal. Alright. We've got massive crime problems throughout the city. We've got massive... well, a few massive health problems, but for the most part they're taken care of. We've got worker shortages. Especially in this area. What are they complaining? Not enough workers. They don't need educated, though. Zone more residential area. Can do. That's always the plan. But I guess in addition to that, we should probably connect this better. Because what are people supposed to do? I'm pretty sure they're using the subways. About as sure as I can be, anyway. Yeah, this is like the most population-dense area that we have in this entire map. It's just not growing fast enough. We need more people. 4,000 a month. We could drop this a percentage. We could. But whether we should... very much another question. Wow, these people are loving that train station. Look at that. And like I said, look at this. See, no interference between two trains. It's just a smooth transition. That's what people get wrong pretty much consistently. See, that's the only case where it stops. This guy's going to this rail, but he hasn't cut off this train. That's what I like about this this setup. Get that multi-transit going there. Oh boy. Some people don't have water. There we go. Alright, we've had a surprising uptick in our weekly income, so we can use that to our advantage. Possibly. What should we do with the money? We could build a university. Wow, this really doesn't have a lot of lower education. These guys are complaining about educated workers. Maybe we should allow people to get an elementary school education. Might work. It's gonna burn. Ouch. We'll allow these people to become educated. And we'll build another one here, I guess. Ouch. And a high school, because we're just masochists this episode. Alright, this'll work. This'll service pretty much this entire area. And that'll help fill those office jobs. Alright, time to rip out a fingernail. Ugh. Dang. Alright, we ripped that fingernail out by the follicle. It instantly filled up. I guess that goes to show us that it is actually a requirement. That is, the education of the populace is in fact important. Somebody robbed the garbage dump. Who robs a landfill? I don't get it. What's the logic there? City needs more power. I know it does, doesn't it? It's like OMG. 120 megawatts for one of these at 1920 a week versus 40 at 560 a week. Okay, we need something. We need something. Let's just plurp it down and slurp it later. We'll do it. That'll handle our electricity for a long time to come. There's a lot of abandoned buildings. Wow. And we have a sudden decrease in population as well. Just given them more electricity. What more could they want? Oh, we're so close. We're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. We're spending a considerable amount extra on education, I get that. It's going to be probably a little while before that starts to pay back. Alright, so these two places are out of coal again. But that oil-powered station is topping it up, so that'll give us a little bit more capacitance. Oh my god, City of Dirt Roads. Everything's hitting the fan right now, but by and large, it's been very quiet. Just that now is where things get hairy. And I mean, you don't build a city out of nothing but dirt and expect things to be comfy cozy forever. For you see, the dirt comes at a price. We're gonna hit the 36. We're less than 1,000 away. We're like 700 away from the 36. We're gonna get it. We're about to prove that a city of nothing but dirt roads can actually be a capital city. Alright, here we go. 500. Still way overcrowded up here. What are these people complaining about? They have a steady influx of raw materials. What are they complaining about? I don't get it. 200. 200 to go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. 100 to go. We're about to be capital city. Dirt road capital city. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. -1. -2. 6.5. 0. All right. Capital City, baby. Look at all this crap we unlocked. Next milestone is going to be 48,000. That's going to take some work to get there, but for now, this is very much impressive. We've created a capital city of nothing but dirt roads, and that alone is a significant achievement. Let's build a monument to commemorate it, a friendly neighborhood park to commemorate the city of dirt. Slope too steep. Of course it is. 20,000. That is an expensive park. Alright. City of 36,000, built on dirt roads. I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. Let's, fill this in. Right, so yeah, that industry should be fine. Just because there's a demand for industry once again. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. We hit our milestone. Yeah, it looks like a dirt road city can be a capital city. Who knew? Anyway, I'm the 404 guy, 7HE404GUY. This is City Skylines. And, yeah, feel free to subscribe, follow, etc. Doesn't matter to me because I don't get paid for this, but have yourselves a great day anyway, and we'll see you all next time. If you feel this is social media worthy, feel free to share it on social media, but don't feel that you have to. And have yourselves a great day, yeah. Capital City, dirt road. Ain't nothing better than that.